Hey guys, it's me, Devin. Wow, it's been a long time since I made a video. I just kind of stopped doing anything to do with videos. But I just recently started getting on YouTube. Look, I'm making a video. You want to be in my video? You want to see yourself? This is my little man, Riley. See? That's you, and that's me. How old are you, Riley? Are you 3? Yeah. So anyways,
See that counter moving, and that means I'm growing.
yeah, every second you're growing, huh? Me too, though. Me too.
But look,
Yep.
your number's not moving. Just mine is.
Okay. But I decided to make a video just because I've changed so much. Do you think I've changed much?
0.
Here, why don't you go watch your show, baby?
Okay.
Alright. So that's Riley. That's one thing that's changed since my last video. The person that I was with, I am not with anymore. Too personal to go into that. But I met somebody else that I've known about, and gosh, I guess known about her since MySpace was popular. It's pretty long time ago. But we just recently met about 6 months ago. We've been together for 5 months, and everything's going pretty good. That's her son, and he's amazing. Let's see, what else? I mean, as far as like changes, like physical changes, because I'm a year and 6 months on T now, and probably a year post-op. It's bad. Most people like know their dates. I don't. Obvious changes right off the bat is my facial hair. You can go look at my last video. No facial hair. You couldn't see it at all. Just a lot. It's hard to see because the light. I don't know how to. Yeah. Anyways, but you can see this side, and it's like that on the other side. Finally getting a mustache. Whoa, that took forever. I just now got a new job at Whole Foods. I'm really excited about it just because finally I work for a company where I can just be who I am and not have to deal with all the crap. I still live in the same place, but it's me, my new girlfriend, and her son, and my friend Chris. My other friend Jackson moved out, got his own place. Fantastic. I've lost a lot of weight since my last video, I noticed. I mean, I know that I lost weight, but I just now watched my last video that I made just to kind of see where I left off. And I lost a lot. Let me see. The lighting in here is horrible. This isn't my room. I'm in here because, well, Riley's out. Living room. But that's me now. In my last video, I was a little pudgy here. But, oh no, let me see. Let's turn this to. I mean, I still got my little pudge, but there's my surgery. Scars are big over here because I was aerating yards a week after surgery. Not a good idea. But if I stand like this, you can't hardly see them. So, I have belly hair. Alright. Besides all the huge things that are changing in 6 months, gosh, I'm gonna say I think my life's really going in the right direction. Oh, another thing, I just started working with a youth group in the Oklahoma City area, and really, I mean, Oklahoma is just in a huge need of support groups for the youth. If anybody in Oklahoma watches this or anything, we are going to have a kickoff party on the 4th of July at the Equality Center on May, and it'll be from noon to 3. So if anyone would like to come out there, there's going to be sumo wrestling. We have the big sumo wrestling outfits, and there's going to be free food. There's going to be a drag show. It's just going to be a big event, just kind of kick it off. It's a youth group that is not held in a church, and it is not held by a mental health facility. It's just for the youth to come, relax, learn about different topics, and just get some support for whatever they need. There's going to be some people there like me that's, going to be a little bit older. If you need help with something, we'll just be there for you, anything. Also, another project I am working on with my friend Austin. We are trying to we're going to kick off a trans group next month in July. And it's going to be for not just trans men, but also trans women. We're going to try to integrate that in there as much as we can. We're trying to find, people that are willing, trying to get people to come, and just kind of, it's a peer-led support. It's going to be also at the Equality Center. We haven't quite picked times and, got everything kind of settled. We'll have that ready by next month. And then, if you're interested and you live in Oklahoma and you need a support group, contact me, and just, I'll try to get you as much information as I can. We're putting together a little binder of, employers, doctors. I even have hairstylists, just trans-friendly companies that you can, be yourself and not have to worry about, if you're going to be discriminated against. So those are 2 awesome, fun things I'm doing right now. They keep me busy between the 2 groups, starting up work, and Riley. I'm pretty busy, so as far as making videos, this is kind of, we'll see. I don't think anything else has changed besides that. My family's doing really good with me transitioning. My mom especially, I thought she would have a really, 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 really hard time saying he and stuff like that, but these past couple of months, she's been on it, and I'm surprised. And I never pushed her. I never once argued with her about getting my pronouns right, anything, That's her process. I'm fine with myself, so, that's her process to come to terms with it herself. I don't want to force her to come to terms. It's like if somebody were to pass away, and I would tell you, quit crying, it's not a big deal. I'm not. So that's how I look at it. I want whoever has to go through that process, especially my mom. She was just closest to me. And so I wanted her to slowly take that process and, kind of not have a big issue with it. And she's done really, really good. And so thank you, Mom. That's awesome. My brother, we just don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. When it's just me and him, he won't get pronouns right. He won't, whatever. I'm not going to push it. I don't care. I know who I am, and I'm comfortable with myself. I don't need you to justify that. If you call me a female in public, you're crazy. I don't look anything like a female. So, but recently he had come over, and Riley was here, and so I noticed that he would be like, hey buddy, instead of being like, hey, that's my sister, So I think he's kind of getting there. We just haven't talked about it. He hasn't asked questions or anything like that. But again, I'm fine with it. That's their process to go through to get used to it. I'm used to myself. I'm fine with myself, and I finally love myself. So I'm going to allow them to take whatever process they need to take, because it would be, I was thinking, if my brother were to transition into a woman, that would be rough, especially knowing who my brother is. But everybody has to take their own process, and I don't want to force them to do anything faster or slower than what they need to do. As far as that, everything's great. I can really say, I think my life's getting to where it needs to be going. I hope to be starting school soon. Now that I've got a job that'll pay me enough. I've had a job for a while that really sucked. So, hoping to get into school. I really want to take child psychology. That's another big reason I'm working with the youth group is, just to kind of get that background and get that feel of, these are the people I'm going to be helping. Anyways, I guess if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, feel free to just put them in the comments or find me on Facebook, Devin Wiesner. Just let me know. Alright, bye.